home of the Tigers since 2000. We welcome you to Comerica Park here in the Motor City. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Buffaloes and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Joey Wentz, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Shinjo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees, our game time temperature. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I know it's early on in the game, but when the third pitch like that is called for a ball, it looks like that tight zone's going to be awfully small today.
Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and that's out number 1. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Number 51 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, Mura. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 277. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Top of the first just underway here in Motown. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Number 12 gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right hand.
He's set and the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
To the plate now, Willie Castro standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Behind 0-2 now. Number 25 might try to make a play on it. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, three fastballs in a row. He gone.
Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out.
Batting fourth.
A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here at 293. 5 homers and 14 driven in. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So stepping in is number 25. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Number 25.
First delivery to him. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
The 2-1. Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
That is good.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Stepping in now, number 53. And he lays off there, 1-0. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, number 17.
Stepping in next, number 17 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though.
He must have gotten a good night's sleep last
That's
night.
exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Number 13 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He'll come in with an average down to 230. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. From the belt, the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And the count will be full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. So now into the box is Jamer Candelario. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Jamer Candelario.
From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
We got full count.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Count still full, 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Full count still. Another one sent foul. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone. So he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Next, it'll be Nico Goodrum. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mura comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting 7.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 281 the average entering play. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Robbie Grossman, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Candelario, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden, the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
And now the first pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here's the 1-1. Got him. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. And now here is number 41. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 41.
First delivery to him.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. At the plate, Kimura. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 5.
So the next to bat will be Shinjo, grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, number 51, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 1-0. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box, Mura, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 25.
Now to bat, number 25. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
All even now, 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Buffaloes lead this one 2-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Victor Reyes. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the AB now. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Swing and a line drive. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The designated hitter, number 9. Willie Castro.
In now, Willie Castro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Reyes on at first, nobody out. Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 3-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. In there, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Now batting.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. First and second here with nobody out. Again, another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. One 0 count. Here it is.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next to stand in is Nico Goodrum, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Looking to minimize the damage here, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One and 0. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Bit outside. 2-1. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Two and 2 the count. Two and 2. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. The 2-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Striding forward now is the DH. Number 53 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
53.
First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
17.
Next, it'll be number 17. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, number 13.
Stepping in once again is number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, number 41, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 1-0.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here comes the 1-2. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. To the plate now, Kimura, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hot shot down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the runner from second is in to score.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind this guy that they just need to make 1 good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
At the plate, Shinjo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Line softly toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case.
Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Your
Number
attention,
10
please.
gets the call from the
Now
bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 10.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran
Leading up
outfielder,
for the
Robbie
Tigers,
Grossman.
The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a forkball here that drops in there for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail 3-2. And now, number 51. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Number 51.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against
Now
this
batting.
guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
At the plate now, Mura. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Number 25 is on deck. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The batter, number 25.
At the plate now is number 25. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Mura, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses again. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. From the stretch. Now a chopper to first. Might only get 1. He's got it. There's 1.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
In now, number 53. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled off. Pause and the 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Here it comes. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now at the plate is Miguel Cabrera. And now the first pitch. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. The throw is wild and it gets away.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball up the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Digging in will be number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, number 17.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Stepping in now, number 13. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Grossman is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. At the plate, number 41. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Next up, Kimura singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Little chopper back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So here is Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. But guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Up next, Jonathan Scope. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Forkball misses. 1-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled away. 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Kimura goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Scope is retired. 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 8.
Next, here is Robbie Grossman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
1-1.
Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 3-2. Tyler Alexander will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shinjo. He bounced out last time up.
The center fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And a good take there, as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, here is number 51, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Number 63 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
He's running at first base. Number 63.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Liner in there for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Standing in now, Mura, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. The ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
At the plate now, number 25, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch, and it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Number 63 will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 63.
Number 19 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Last half of the 7th here, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
So 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Willie Castro. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A high fastball is in there.
0-2.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 8th inning coming up. The Buffaloes are out in front here, 4-2. And now in the box, number 53. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 53.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, number 17, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, number 13.
And stepping in, number 13. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Number 29 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 29.
Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
First pitch on the way.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a flare hit toward right.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson Ramos.
In now, Wilson Ramos. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
1-1. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you can come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
At the plate, Jamer Candelario. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Stepping in now, Nico Goodrum. He grounds it sharply to third. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now into the box, number 41. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Number 41.
First delivery to him. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now
digging in next,
number
Kimura. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty. One man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazara's under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, number 63.
Now it'll be number 63. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Number 22 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 22.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
The left fielder,
So now here is Robbie Grossman.
Robbie Grossman.
First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Standing in now, Nomar Mazara, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
One and two.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
Grossman stands at second with 2 gone. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Willie Castro. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
1-1. Last breath for the Tigers. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
All right, here we go. RBI base hit to cut the lead in half, get the crowd going. You can feel the energy rising. Maybe that leads to an offensive explosion. We'll see.
To the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the ninth. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Buffaloes took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Number 10 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Number 22 wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Tigers, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.